Hello students, today we are discussing about uniform motion and non-uniform motion. Let us see what is this uniform motion and non-uniform motion with an example. Suppose if we have an object is traveling or starting from the point O and is traveling through a straight line like this, it's traveling through the straight line. In this motion, after 1 second, the object reached a point 5 meter away from the starting point. This is our starting point. It reached 5 meter away from the starting point. After 2 seconds, it reached 10 meter away from the starting point. 3 seconds, it reached 15 meter away from the starting point. Like this, 4 seconds, 20 meter, and after 5 seconds, it reached 25 meter away from the starting point. So, another object, this is object 1. This is object 1. Let us see motion of another object, object 2. Another object is moving like this, starting from the point O, and it also traveling in a straight line like this. And after 1 second, suppose the object cover a 2 meter. After 1 second, it covered a distance 2 meter. After 2 seconds, it covered or it reached a 7 meter away from the starting point. 7 meter away from the starting point. After 3 seconds, it reached 8 meter away from the starting point. And after 4 seconds, it reached 16 meter away from the starting point. And after 5 seconds, it reached 20 meter away from the starting point. Now let us compare the motion of these two objects. Both are in straight line motion. Both are in straight line motion. But there is some uniformity in motion of the object 1. There is a uniformity in the motion of object 1. Whereas there is no uniformity in the motion of second object. What is that uniformity in the object 1? The uniformity in the object 1 is it covers equal distance in equal interval of time. The object 1 covers equal distance in equal interval of time. In every 1 second, it travels 5 meter. During the first second, it covers 5 meter. In the next 1 second, it covers 5 more meter. That's why it reaches 10 meter. In the third second, it covers 5 more meter. It reaches 15 meter. There is a uniformity in the motion of first object. So, that is why we can call the motion of object 1 as a uniform motion. So we can define a uniform motion like this way. If the object covers equal distance in equal intervals of time, it is said to be uniform motion. Define uniform motion. If the object covers equal distances in equal intervals of time, it is said to be in uniform motion. And see the second object. In the first second, it covers 2 meter. In the next 1 second, the second second, it covers 5 meter. The third second, it covers only 1 meter. There is no uniformity. There is no uniformity in the motion of second object. So, the second object motion is said to be non-uniform motion. There is no uniformity in that motion, non-uniform motion. If the object covers unequal distances in equal intervals of time, it is said to be in non-uniform motion. An object is said to be non-uniform motion if the object covers unequal distances in equal intervals of time. It is said to be in non-uniform motion. Try to find out some example for the uniform motion. The object want to cover equal distances in equal interval of time. Suppose if you are saying the motion of the needle of the watch, the hour hand or minute hand of the watch is in uniform motion. It covers equal distances in equal interval of time. When a fan is working, its blades are in uniform circular motion. The blades of a fan is in uniform circular motion. And in nature, non-uniform motion is very common. You can find out many example for non-uniform motion. Example, when the vehicle is moving through a road, it is in non-uniform motion. It varies its speed. When an athlete is running, his motion is non-uniform because he covers unequal distances in equal interval of time. When a bird flies, it's a non-uniform motion. You can find many examples for non-uniform motion and a uniform motion. Remember, a uniform motion. A motion is said to be uniform if it covers equal distances in equal interval of time. And a motion is said to be non-uniform if it covers unequal distances in equal interval of time. Thank you.